Over the years, basketball has evolved from a classic to a more modernized sport. Basketball continues to drive its audience off their seats. No wonder it has already landed its name among the most famous sports ever. As we know, the player attempts to score the basket. Now, imagine a system which counts the number of balls passing through the basketball ring and displaying the count. Wouldn't that be cool? So a very warm welcome from QtPi Robotics. In this video, we will learn how to build a ball counter using QtPi Kit and program it using QtPi app. Later we will also learn how to build our own app for the ball counter using MIT App Inventor. Ball counter is a mechanism where it automatically counts the number of shots in a game of basketball. Let's get started. To make the ball counter, we need these components. QtPi motherboard with battery. The control is done by the motherboard. Battery is used to give the power to the motherboard. We also need QtPi building blocks to make the model. Connecting wires are used to connect the components to the motherboard. We had used an IR sensor in our previous videos on building robots like Scrubber, where the IR sensor was used to detect your hand. Here we will use IR sensor to detect the ball passing through the ring of the basket. RGB module is used to give random colors for every count of the ball. Let's start designing the ball counter. Now we have finished designing our ball counter. Let's check the motherboard connections. The IR sensor is connected to port 1. The RGB module is connected to port 2 of the QtPi motherboard. The robot can be programmed through QtPi app. Make sure that the motherboard is turned on by sliding a switch. You will see the power LED glowing on the motherboard. So first open the QtPi app, and then choose the correct Bluetooth device from the list. The device name will be starting with the wording QtPi followed by respective Bluetooth number of the motherboard. Here the board gets connected to QtPi app. Next, select basketball counter icon. You will get instructions related to the project. Click on Start Counter to get started with the project. You can press the reset button if you want to start the counter again. Let's see this project working. As the ball is passed from the ring, the RGB changes its color and the app displays the number of counts. So there you have it. A challenging project. The ball counter. We'll see you next time with another cool project.